Hello everyone, it's Leo, and in this video we're going to check out the episode titles for June from Hirogaru Sky PreCure. June will cover 4 episodes from 18 to 21, and I feel like June is going to be a month that will be heavily focused on character-driven episodes. This month will already start with probably one of the biggest moments of this season, at least to me. Cure Butterfly joining Ageha turning into Cure Butterfly, which we already knew. And episode 19, we already knew the titles as well. But we have 2 new titles to talk about. First of all, I just want to thank Inu and Ayumi for translating those titles. Inu translated 18 and 19. Ayumi translated 20 and 21. Thank you both very, very much for your translations. So let's start. Episode 18, as we already knew, is Ageha's transformation as Cure Butterfly. And it's called Exciting, the best nursery school teacher, Cure Butterfly. So obviously it's going to be a huge moment, a big moment for Ageha. And she will turn into Cure Butterfly in episode 18. Episode 19, as we already knew, Ageha and Tsubasa, colorfully exciting. This is probably a duo episode between both of them. We already had one, but we're probably going to have another one. And, well, I'm going to talk about my prediction of this episode a little later. Now, let's talk about episode 20, which is called Mashiro's Dream, the First Step. So, episode 20 is obviously going to be a Mashiro-focused episode, another one. Thankfully, I love her. She's amazing. And we also have the title of episode 21, which is called Spread Wings of Knowledge. So let's talk a little bit about some of the things that we already know from those episodes. First of all, episode 18, Butterfly, it's clear it's going to be her. There's nothing else that we can expect. And in episode 19, we have another interesting one, which is Ageha and Tsubasa, colorfully exciting. And episode 19 is June 11, which is one day after the new toys are released. In one of the new toys is the new weapon that Cure Butterfly is going to use. And in this new weapon, she is going to use a sky tone, which is half wing, half butterfly. So an episode focused on both of them. I believe we might have the birth of this sky tone in episode 19, and episode 18 will probably feature Butterfly using a Hirogaru solo attack as the other cures do before she gets her weapon in 19. As I said before, this is me theorizing, okay? There's nothing confirmed about this. We don't exactly know if the weapon is appearing in episode 18 in Butterfly's debut already, or if it's 19. Based on the titles, I believe it's going to be 19, but I can be surprised, and it can be 18 as well. So we don't really know what to expect here. So the next title is Mashiro's Dream, the First Step, which is episode 20. This is Mashiro's episode. And one of the things PreCure likes to do in almost all seasons is that when a new cure joins, or mid-season cure joins, and I'm considering Butterfly mid-season here because she's joining in episode 18, what PreCure likes to do is to have this cure interacting with the rest of the cures in solo episodes. So maybe this episode of Mashiro is going to feature Ageha helping her in some way. But this is a different thing because we've already had Ageha interacting with Mashiro strongly in previous episodes. We already know their friendship. We already know how close they are to each other. So this bond that is usually created after the girl becomes a cure is already past in Hirogaru Sky. Ageha has already bonded with the 3 members, Sora, Mashiro, and Tsubasa. So I think it's clear that we don't need that anymore. But if we do have them, I'm going to be very happy. And it's interesting because so far, Mashiro has been dealing with a lot of those thoughts of and ideas in her mind like, oh, Sora and Tsubasa and Ageha, they all know what they want to do in their lives. They're all focused on something, and I am not focused on anything. Is she going to find her dream in this episode? Will she start working on something specific this episode or not? Based on the title, I believe she will find something that will make her inspired to be like or to work towards a certain goal. And that is what I think she will do in this episode. And episode 21, while it doesn't have Tsubasa in the title, I believe it might be a Tsubasa episode. It might not be, but it might also be. So the title is called Spread Wings of Knowledge. So wings obviously related to Tsubasa because he's a bird, and also Cure Wing, which is his Cure name. Obviously two things that are related to Tsubasa. And also knowledge because Tsubasa is also working towards his own dream, which is flying, and he studies a lot to be able to fly. That is why he is here on Earth. That is why he's not spending time in Skyland with his family or with his tribe. He is here on Earth trying to study aerodynamics. And I believe this episode might have something to do with that based on the title. There is no confirmation this is a Tsubasa episode, but judging by the title, I strongly believe it is going to be a Tsubasa one. I am also very excited for this because Tsubasa is a very different character. He is the first male Cure in a team, and lots of people like him, and I know lots of people have been a little disappointed that he's not getting an attack with Cure Butterfly. Probably not getting an attack with Cure Butterfly. We don't really know how things are going to go, but it seems that the new weapon is focused on Butterfly, and so she's the one that's going to use it solo. So I understand the frustration, but I also think that Tsubasa is being a character that is just having so much spotlight in the show. It feels like the people that are writing the story, the people that are directing the story, they really like Tsubasa because even though things are not about him most of the time, he's always there. They're always finding ways to make him iconic. His presence is always iconic in the show. So that is also very exciting. And I wonder if this episode will also be related to Ageha somehow, because Ageha will have just turned into Cure Butterfly. We're probably gonna see a lot of Ageha throughout the show, throughout the month especially. And I feel like maybe she will help him in his studies. She will help him spread, as the title suggests. Even though it's not an Ageha-focused episode, she might have something to do with the growth that he will go through in this episode. And I'm very excited to see it. I'm liking the direction that Hirogaru Sky is going for every character in the show. So I'm obviously very excited for all the episodes. This month we are going to have 4 episodes, no breaks in June. And I don't know, I feel like it's going to be a very, very exciting month for Hirogaru Sky. Butterfly is here, almost here with us. The weekend is almost coming. It's already June. Happy Pride, by the way. It's already June. And Butterfly is coming soon. Obviously, the one thing I'm most excited for this month is Butterfly. Obviously, you know it. I don't even have to say it. Butterfly is my focus. She is the one that I want the most. But I feel like this month is going to be very, very interesting. Sora doesn't seem to be getting an episode now because I feel like when the story gets more serious, she is going to be a big focus on Shalala reappearing or whatever it's going to happen in the midpoint of the season, which is coming in July. We're going to have 48 episodes, so episode 24, 23, 24, I believe they're going to be huge moments, or like 23 to 26. Some episodes during this range, they're going to be huge, baby. I believe, at least. So let's just wait and see what awaits us. June, powerful month for Hirogaru, and especially to Butterfly fans and lovers like me. I just love her. I am crazy about her. You guys know it. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I want to thank Inu and Ayumi again for working on the translations. Ayumi has returned to the Sparkle Side Chats podcast, which is her podcast that was on a little hiatus. Now it's back, so go listen to it. It's always focused on magical girls. and Inu is working hard to bring us content, baby. Join PreCure if you'd like to get all the latest news on PreCure, like firsthand. Girl, they're always so fast. Anyways, just want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinema channel. If you are a member, thank you very much for your support. And if you've watched up the channel, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.